All right, welcome back. The time is here. It is the Drag Race Grand Finale. It is just around the corner, and we are all so fucking excited. So today I have not one, but two, but three, but four of our finalists for Drag Race Down Under. I have Lazy Susan. Hello. I have Freya Armani.
Hi.
Miss Mandy Moobs.
How are ya?
Fabulous. And Miss Vybe. I love that we're all as vibrant as we are on the screen. You guys brought such a joy to this season. Did you enjoy it as much as it looked like you were enjoying it?
No. I think the clear answer is yeah.
Yeah. We
It's so much
absolutely
fun.
like every day was a giggle, every challenge was a challenge, but we giggled through it, so it
Yeah,
was
It
camp.
was an absolute joy. It didn't never felt like a competition. It was
Yeah.
just like, let's go hang out with the girls.
Yay. Yeah.
I sort of felt like watching it. It was great. So we're at the end now. So first thing I have to say is congratulations. No more NDA. Yay.
Yeah. Secrets out.
For those of you playing along at home, NDAs are the non-disclosure agreements that our queens have to sign to keep everything under wraps, which means they can't tell anyone they're going, they can't tell anybody about the show, which is always going to be really tough. So I'm wondering for each of you, what was the best story you came up with about why you had to disappear for 3 weeks and you're telling an awful lie?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
I told everyone I went on a wine tour because I do them very often. This time I was off to the Barossa Valley in Adelaide.
Yeah.
But got on the wrong plane and ended up in New Zealand. So, see.
I actually didn't tell anyone anything, but Universal, the gorgeous venue that we're in today, actually told everyone that I went to rehab, and then friends told everyone that I had an overseas wedding. So it was good to come back to have questions like, "How are you?" As I'm holding 2 double vodka Red Bulls. Like, I'm doing great. How are you?
They're like, no, really.
Not really. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm great.
I tell people that I went to Japan because I've never been, and they believed it. So I was like,
Easy.
period, easy, easy,
Easy.
done. Yep.
No one asked.
Lucy says it just disappeared. Everyone went, oh, okay, cool.
There she goes.
You're doing a corporate.
Yeah, big one. Big one.
I love it. So where were each of you when you found out that you were on the show? Because that would have been a fucking moment for you.
I was at the Fitzroy Library, and
Of course you were.
and my phone started to ring, and I like answered it, and I was like, and I was like walking past, and I walked past this guy. I was like, "Don't steal my fucking laptop." Anyway, yeah, what's going on? And I was like fully having like a moment, and it was incredible, but like a very silent moment. And then I had to make over a librarian, and I lost.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, circles.
yeah.
too.
Support your local library.
When I got my call, I was asleep. So I was like, "Oh my God, please call me back." And
I'm here.
Yeah.
No, wait, you missed it?
I woke up and I was like my heart started racing. I was like, "Oh no."
Oh.
I missed it. And then I was like, "I'm never gonna get the chance again. They're gonna say like leave, Freya."
All right, we're calling
Okay.
Polly Filler right now.
Yeah. Anyway, and then I got them to call me back, and they were like, "Hey, you're gonna be on," and I was like,
It's not a fun story. I was just at work.
Yeah.
I was just with a client. I was just sewing, and then I got the call. I'm like, "Oh hi, I'll call you back in 10 minutes. Sorry."
I think
didn't tell them.
Mandy's like, "Get out to the
No. I was home alone, so I answered the call and then finished the call, started bawling my eyes out. I ran into everyone else's bedroom like, "Oh my God." Okay, no, next one. "Oh my God. No. Oh my God." So I just grabbed the dog and told him. It was great.
Oh.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute.
Oh, love it, love it. All right, we're going to crack on with some more questions. We've got a very important one that I need to know if it was resolved. A very, very delicate issue in the show. Was it sheer or was it fucking translucent?
Look,
Let
when we know, we'll tell you, okay?
Let it go. Let it go.
Leave us alone. We will not be answering any further questions.
Goodbye.
No, it was sheer. I was just annoyed.
Oh,
Sheer.
Thank you. You heard it from Amanda's mouth.
No, it was sheer. You're just too clever.
Doesn't matter. She won anyway. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It does matter. Okay? Michael
was
was
sheer.
asking. It was.
And Michael, I would counter, is a licorice also a dessert?
Yeah.
Which is Yes, it is.
It
Okay.
is. And somehow,
I love that this interview descended into as much chaos as I knew it would with the four of you. This is fantastic. All right. So interesting question going into the finale. Track records. Obviously, we've got 3-2-1-0 in terms of wins.
Mini, I have
Is
a
there-
mini. Michael.
Oh, you got a mini.
My mini. -1 or
But-
whatever.
It's a half.
It's a half, yeah.
My point though is, I suppose going into recording finale, you hadn't seen the 3 seasons of the internationals that we've just seen. So since you recorded, we've watched Alyssa, Lavoie, and Nymphia all take out the crown without being the key front runners in terms of wins. So has that kind of changed what you were thinking about going into tomorrow?
Well, I feel like it's really still anyone's game.
I think, I mean, I would prefer it not to be, but unfortunately, I think that's the thing about the show is that it should be even and equal if you are fighting with really talented people. So I think you'll see the episode. I think it is incredible. It's a really great finale.
And that's my thing. I keep remembering that we have one more challenge to watch, which is the finale episode. So it's weird to try and think who is or isn't winning anything because we actually haven't seen the full story yet.
Yeah.
We're all superstars.
Yeah.
It's a tie, a 4-way.
Best forward.
The winner is you because you enjoyed the season.
Yay!
Give us that fucking money.
I love it. Now, speaking of you being all so congenial there, could you each name for me one person who we had to decide right now, who would you name Miss Congeniality for the season if it was up to you?
Well, darling, we've already been asked this question. I said Miss Vibe.
Oh.
Because she did always bring a fucking amazing vibe to set.
I don't remember what I said. Oh, no, I think I said Mandy because she helped everyone so much. Or I said Brenda.
I think I'll change my
can't
answer to Vibe as well.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Good vibe. Good
I'm
vibes.
going to say Reese.
Yeah.
Big giggle.
Yeah.
Battle Brenda. Brenda was
Brenda was amazing.
Yeah.
also controversially. I think maybe Nikita.
I mean,
No, Nikita in the edit. Nikita in the edit, but not on the actual thing. That's how it is. She's so nice. I'm like, who are you talking about?
Looking back, maybe she was.
Maybe she was not. Maybe we're the cunt.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right. So we were talking about Reese a moment ago, as obviously one of our judges, but the big surprise for the season was no Rue, and finding out that you had Michelle instead. What was your reaction when you found out about Michelle hosting instead of Rue? And also, what was your favorite Michelle moment that you had with her?
I think the reaction was actual excitement. I think the unknown of how it was going to be. We've never seen Michelle host a season. This is the first time. So I don't know. It felt to me like a bit of a chance for Down Under to have its own thing, its own flavor. And favorite Michelle moment was every time that we started saying, "Good morning, Michelle." She was like, "Fuck me." It's like being at school.
I think my reaction was I just went straight into competition mode when I got the call. I was like, okay, Rue's not judging. Who's the head judge? Michelle. Okay, great. So let's impress her.
Yeah.
It was just straight competition mode. If Reese was the main judge, I'd be like, okay, fabulous. That's what we're doing this season. We love that. Favorite Michelle moment was when she slapped my ass.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that was
lovely.
gay.
And she hits hard.
She does.
Yeah.
She really
She's a
just
hard-hitting top.
really got in there off the thing.
It's the New
Didn't make
Jersey
the
in
edit
her.
at all. She's like, I've got bruises. I can still feel her.
Yeah.
I was just excited because I'm a huge fan of Michelle Visage.
Yeah.
Favorite moment. There was one unaired moment. I don't know if I can say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Where we were talking about where we're from, and I said Philly, and she said New Jersey, blah blah blah. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm basically your mother." I was like,
Yeah.
"Yes,
Yeah.
Freya Armani
Yeah.
Visage.
Yeah.
Sounds beautiful."
Freya Armani Visage.
Yes,
Wait for it.
yeah, it's coming.
Well, I don't know. Can you actually? You're a journalist, right? Could you
Yeah.
do journalisting for me? And I think is this season the very first season that's been judged by a woman, head judged by a woman?
Oh, maybe.
Because That
Head judge, yes, I think.
and that to me is everything. Like when I got my learner's permit, I can't do it unless I'm being judged by a woman.
Yeah.
Like I just like I think Michelle is everything to me. She judged me the very first time I was ever on stage in drag, and she judged me now. Like she's the best.
And now
leads
she
drag.
judges
What
you
did she
through
say the
photos.
first time?
She said
Quit.
no. She said, "Lazy Susan, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
And there we go.
Yeah,
Here we
it
are.
was definitely a strange. But no,
What the fuck's
truly.
wrong with
And
you?
the best moments were just like I remember after Snatch Game when we were still in that jungle. They took us out to location, of course, that day.
Yeah, big outdoor day.
Yeah. And she said, "Hey, you've got to do your other impressions for Reese and Keita." So
Yeah.
like just sat there and she was like, "No, do follow up. No, do." And it was just really lovely. It was very like sweet to know that she was getting a little giggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, another favorite moment for I think everyone is just like the like off bits when we would cut and she would
Yeah.
just come over and chat with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was so motherly, so loving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
But
are
also
probably the
She,
favorites.
she really wanted to know who we are as a person
Yeah.
and was
Yeah,
very
she
interested
cared.
in our backgrounds and like wanted us to succeed.
Yeah.
And we wanted her to succeed. And
Yeah.
it was just a beautiful
Experience.
Yeah.
Thing.
season.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a moment.
It's been nothing but fantastic feedback from her, which is great, and about her as well. I respect her; she just spoke so highly of you all. They talked about Snatch Games and obviously the challenges they tweaked up a little bit this year. I'm curious, what challenge would you like to see them retire from the show completely, and why is that the roast, Mandy
Snatch
Moobs?
Game.
Wow, no.
I think
No.
I think it's becoming very like dated.
I love Snatch. I will say, and Mandy's gonna get mad at this, but fuck the sewing challenge off.
No.
Actually, or
No.
more specifically, the unconventional material sewing challenge. If we had to do one of those,
Yeah.
I would have been angrier than
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
the sewing
Yeah.
challenge.
I would have been fine.
Well, you would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
Mandy likes the challenge.
My pitch is that they do an alternation on the ending and sometimes do like a rapid fire like read, and this is coming from me, but like but a reading challenge or something instead of a lip sync for your life. Not every time, but
To end it.
I would love
Just
just
something
different,
different.
different like penultimate moments like that are kind of the different areas of drag each week. Would be
Yeah.
quite chic.
Nice. We say, Mandy?
What challenge?
Sorry, my
I'm sure-
brain is lagging.
The roast.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Mandy wants to get rid of the
Roast
rice.
is fine. I just wasn't good at it, right?
Yeah,
I don't know, auditioning for a role. Maybe
yeah,
maybe-
yeah.
That was awful. Sorry, Susan, but it was.
Yeah. She didn't make it. Yeah, that was a big swing and a miss kind of challenge. They hadn't done one like that before. How did it feel going into that kind of being so isolated doing a challenge?
Confusing.
Isolating.
I was a baby. I had no thoughts.
Brain smooth.
Yes, smooth brain that day.
All right. Now, obviously, the most important thing that we love about drag, we see from Down Under, is the ability to platform our local drag. And everybody really makes an important effort to talk about that. And I love seeing that, love seeing our local drag represented. So who's someone from each of your cities that you would love to see on the next season to platform your city's best of drag?
Yeah, girl, don't.
I'll give you two. I'll give you two. From Sydney,
Okay, two.
Sia and Ivy League.
Oh my god, you're a housemate.
Yeah. That will be the first house of 4 queens that have all been on Drag Race
Amazing.
in the world. Clock it.
I'll go two. I want to see my sister Bella Levant. I feel like she'll be excellent for the show.
Yeah.
And I think that are you gonna say all right. My daughter, Gayleen Tuckwood.
Yes.
She's a sewing little trans little icon, and I think she'd be absolutely fabulous because she's a dickhead like me. And why not keep it in the family?
Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Speaking of keeping it in the family, I'll say my drag mother Lunatic
Huh?
and
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I can see
iconic
Chocolate.
artists, yeah.
Yeah, I can't not say my sister Zelda Moon,
Yes.
obviously. But also, I think it's time for someone like Space Horse. Like, I
Yeah,
want
agree.
an incredible. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
have some feminine.
Yes.
Oh yes, also Henny Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yes.
As well.
I think next season is the time to like switch up some of the
Yes.
casting.
Yeah.
And maybe like we'll get
Why
some.
not a drag king?
Yeah.
Why not that?
Why not a drag
Oh, a
king?
sexy Alexi.
Yeah.
Heaven.
So many names. And look, there's so much that we haven't.
So many names.
Like, like one. Here's 11.
Words, vowels,
That's the
consonants.
cast then.
Yeah.
That's it. We've
Oh,
cast
we've
it.
done it.
Yeah.
We've done
There you
it.
go. Careful. We've cast the show. It's done. It's sorted. Season 5 will be ready to go. Look, I could sit here and chat to you all for ages, but you've got to get ready for a finale tomorrow.
Yes, we
Which is
do.
going to be happening at Universal in Sydney, which is kind of the unofficial home of Drag Race Down Under at this stage.
Absolutely.
What are you most looking forward to about the show being over?
Drinking,
Drinking.
celebrating, partying,
Drinking.
and also having no more secrets that people can ask you about.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
yes,
after
no,
after tomorrow, we have no more detail to share.
Yes.
None.
Well,
We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to have all of you. Thank you so much. You have done an absolutely sensational season, and it is going to be impossible to pick who is going to win. I'm so glad that it's going to be one of you.
Go on.
I'm so glad there's gonna be one of you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you so much, my love.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a fabulous day, and good luck to all of you.
Thank you, gorgeous.
Bye.
Love you. Mwah, mwah.